EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Kickoff for Las Vegas.
And off we go from Las Vegas. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
A quick pass out to Juju. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw here, Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Josh Jacobs. That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Carr gives
to Richard. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now on fourth down, they throw a deep ball and lands up to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. Now this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Gun. It's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. It's a screen to Richard. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Carr. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. First and goal from the 3. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Rose. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well. Because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On
third down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, fourth down now. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown, but no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there, kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
Well, it took a while to get something, anything, on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
So the question now becomes, can they make this one stand up? And the way that these defenses have played, those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
Yeah, those 3 points look like a miracle right now.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Here's Roethlisberger. Got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 44 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Chris Boswell.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Short kick, one of the up. And return. The ball is loose. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. And he's going to take it in in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, 28 yards. For the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This one feels past the 30, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.